let's fucking go. Let's get right into it. So, the idea is very simple. We play the Silent, which is the Hunters, and she has fucking shivs. And, as you know, we're gonna transform a card, because that's always good. We'll transform a Defend. Confirm. Fuck! That's not good. Oh well. We'll deal with it when it comes down to it. You want to grind gold as quickly as possible. Other than that, not really sure what else to tell you. If you didn't understand, draw 2 additional cards. Pop. See, the draw additional cards doesn't really hurt, but the fact is that that card just hurts me in general. Pains my soul, in fact, and this is an entire recording of me just trying to see if I can make a decent enough video off of this right now. But the idea is very simple with this game. Kill things, climb tower. It's an if you play this game, you're either going for achievements or you just want to slowly die inside. Take your pick. Either way, it's still not that bad of a game. I enjoy it thoroughly. It requires multiple hours on end to complete. If you do complete it, you mainly want to try to complete it via like, I'm gonna just beat it one time for a video or for a stream or whatever the fuck. Or you're gonna be like me and be like, I want to just play the game, enjoy the game, have fun with the game, until you start screaming at it by dying to bullshit, all that. But if you know how to play the game, you don't really have those problems. Sadly for me, I have those problems regardless of knowing how to play the game. I can beat the game. Okay, these are all dog shit. We're not taking any of those. You don't want to fill your deck. The entire goal of this character, in fact, is to mainly just say, fuck it, we ball. I want nothing but pure motivation. And that is, we're gonna have to do more block. The idea of this character is that you just want to sit there, draw a shit ton of cards, and stab them a lot with shivs. Just unload with shivs. Now, when you first start off, you're not going to have a lot of shivs. Shivs are like the one thing you just never have. It may sound dumb, and it is kind of dumb that you don't have a lot of shivs starting off, and there is no way to start off with shivs unless you get a lucky transform, which I did not. Now, I could have gotten something like obtain a new relic or some shit, common relic, you know, off rip, which would have been nice, it would have been cool, but whatever. Now, you may think that 15 damage is cool. Ooh, both of these are nice. Masterful Stab and Slice. Slice is a good cycle, so is the Masterful Stab, but if you lose HP, you can't really use it again. Anything that costs 0 is your goal. Your other goal is to draw more cards. If you have a 0 cost that allows you to draw more cards, you're going to abuse that. If you have one that gives you more energy, it's the equivalent of having that. And this is going to be an issue, because now I don't know what the fuck to do. Alright. You need to die quickly, but you also need to go. I think we go for this guy, because we can kill him off rip, which is -9 overall. And then we can go with a double black strat to not take any damage this turn. Now, this game does take a while to get through. I do not recommend playing it unless you got hours to kill. For literally no reason at all. I have some hours to kill, so I just kill them hours. That's because I get home from work and I just don't want to do anything, so I just kill the hours. Now this thing is applying Weaken, which is a status effect that goes down each and every turn. But the Weaken status effect, of course, reduces the damage you deal. And reducing the damage you deal is not very fun. I need to weaken that guy. That guy can go fucking suck my nuts. We're gonna pop all 3 blocks right now. It's not enough to full defend, but we won't be taking, you know, 30-something odd damage. Now, defense on this guy are cool and all, but they're not that good. What you really want instead of defend is something a little bit stronger. Like, defend works, you still want it, but at the end of the day, defense not what you're after. You're after fucking shivs, and there's a card that gives you defense and shivs, which is nice. It's only 1 shiv, but you can upgrade to 2. This costs nothing. We're going to cast that. This allows me to draw 2 additional cards, which we're going to cast to kill that, and we're just going to apply a block. Because this guy only gets buffed, which you can hover over upon receiving attack damage, gains 1 strength. 1 strength improves your overall damage stat. That stays throughout this fight. As you can see, he gets stronger, but that's not really an issue, seeing as he has like no fucking damage to begin with. Now, I love shivs. Shivs are amazing. I've already beaten this game a couple times with this character specifically because of shivs. And honestly, I tried with poison. It takes too long. If you do want to take anything here, you take the backstab because it does cost 0. And things that cost 0 are always better than things that don't cost 0. Who would have thought? Now, I do recommend in the early stages that you go and fight as many bosses as possible. The first tower climb especially. This guy needs to be weakened because it is a slime. This says deal 11. We're going to apply that on the slime. I still have 3 energy. What am I going to do? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to strike the shit out of the slime until it dies. Use the potion I just got to gain 2 energy so I can cast it on myself and not have to worry about anything. Now, potions I do recommend you just use all the time. Eventually you might get an item that says you can't have potions anymore. Or it might just give you a shit ton of potions. It's fucking 50-50 and does not matter. To me, this card right here, the Neutralize, solid. Fucking great card. Slice, costs nothing. Of course it's a good card if it costs nothing. Predator, kind of dog shit, but you get the 2 extra draws. It does cost 2, which is a bummer. So it's not really worth it. I got it because of the random roll. The random roll can suck my ass. I hate that thing so fucking much. It is one of the worst things ever. But, as you can see, I don't have the damage to kill, and it's going to get some damage off. So we're going to play Survivor, discarding Predator. And then I could go for a full block here, but there's really no point, so we're going to stab. Now, the entire basis of the video is that I just haven't uploaded because I just got a PS5 and I was trying to figure out how to do recordings. Now, if the video audio does come out right, I don't have to re-record this. If I have to re-record this, you will hear that in the video. But if you don't, well, you're hearing it now. Colorless, that's fine. All these, dog shit, don't want any of them. Boss fight, let's go. Don't be the Gremlin Lord. Okay, it's these fucking things. I hate these things. So these guys basically say I ignore damage, a stat effect. So like I just did that and it would have weaken, which would lower its attack, but it didn't because it has 1 artifact. Artifact is basically equivalent of negating a buff. Now, do I want to kill these at light speed? Yes. And no, don't really matter to me. Honestly, I'm going to probably drink this, deal 3 damage, draw a card, apply 2 weak, or add 1 random colors card to your hand. Let's go blind. Blind makes it where that guy is weaker, which means I get to just take this turn to do whatever the fuck I want. Now I could double stab for 12, or I can just cast 2 and do 15. I already casted my defense, so I'm fine with this. Now, you can hover over anything and look at like stats effects. Like right now I'm hovering over my character. This says draw 2 additional cards. This guy says artifact negates 1 buff. Aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 9. I love this fucking game, but there's a lot of shit. Now, at the end of the day, this is a boss fight, so it is going to be harder than normal fights. I forgot to throw down more defense. Shit. I'm dumb. But for the first boss fight, if you're good enough, you only need like 46 health to deal with like anything in the first boss fight. After that, good fucking luck. Because anything stronger than that is a pain in the ass. And as you can see, these guys also have a status effect condition that they apply, which gives you dazed, unplayable, ethereal. Now, ethereal means it goes away after it's been drawn, but it's basically just a brick. And it goes in your discard pile. Your discard pile cycles back to your deck after you're done with it. Now, for the most part, I do want to play defense there, but I didn't have the big ones, so this kind of sucks. I will have to heal at a campfire, which is not the end of the world. That's what they're there for. They're also there to upgrade your cards. I don't really care about upgrading my cards, because honestly, I don't give a fuck. The entire basis of this game is for people with like fucking ADHD, or just people who want to thoroughly enjoy a game for once. And for me, I am the latter. I just want to enjoy a game. This game is enjoyable. I get to kill things. Yes, you can die to bullshit. That's the aim of that's part of the game. You can also overcome bullshit, which is also part of the game. Now, as you can see, I just picked up an item and it did something. Now, this adds 3 shivs. This is better than Endless Agony, which is a good card, but this one's better because it gives me shivs. Shivs are what we after. Now, you do want to get as many kills as possible right now because you want to progress through the game more. This is an innate effect. These guys are both going to be attacking, so the entire goal here is probably just say, fuck it, I want something dead, and eat 6 damage. Because this says, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. That doesn't really help me much, seeing as it doesn't fucking heal me. But there's 2 of these, so I will play 1 for 1 energy, discarding this, and apply 15, and then just pass. Because now I have 8 defense, which is not a lot. I probably should have played another defense instead and just went with a stab. But this is where like the higher cost cards become an issue in your deck. Like right now, I dropped this. That's 3 shivs. That's 4 damages. That's the equivalent of 12 damage for 1. These cost nothing and they do damage. I still have 2 energy left, which means I can just fucking kill the rat. A flex potion. That's not too bad. All these are ads. I don't want those. Now, I would go for the boss fight in a normal run because I don't really care, but this is a video and I want to try beating the game. So we're not going to do that. Now, question marks may look good, but 99% of the time, they're either a merchant or something that you don't want to fuck with. With a 9-inch fucking pole, alright? I say 9-inch pole, that's fucking wrong. I meant to say the 10-foot pole, but you know what I mean. Now, this potion's really good. It gives you 5 strength, which means anytime you do damage, you do, I think, 5 more damage? Is how that works? I'm not really sure what the diminishing... I think it is just more damage, like... Now, I did get a potion of dexterity, which is good. These are all bad cards. We're not taking any of these. I want to go for the right chest because it does not matter. Gold, all these smooth stone, surge, combat with 1 dexterity. That one's good. That one means I gain more defense. And dexterity is permanent. This potion, gain 5 strength, but lose at the end of the turn. So it's not permanent. Lose 16 HP. Fuck. Where's map? There's a heal station right here, so honestly, we're going to upgrade 2. Of course, it's 2 of the worst fucking cards possible. So we're going to go straight for the heal station. Because that's going to give me back my HP. Now, I'm still at 37. That's not where you want to be. Better than nothing. Calculated gamble. Solid card. Rest of these, honestly, heal 4 HP, exhaust. Ooh, yeah, let me take that. Now, these are what you really want to go after most of the time. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. You don't need that. It's dog shit. It's only good for poison builds, and poison builds take too fucking long. I'm not dealing with that shit. You have to get very lucky to even get the item to begin with. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card in your deck, upgrade it. That's fucking solid. That's a good one. I don't care who you are, that's a good card. Sadly, this kit doesn't usually use a lot of power cards unless you're using shit like Caltrops, but I don't really plan on it. Normal enemy combats no longer encountered in question mark rooms, meaning the question mark rooms can be bad. Now, I could just remove a card, which is actually, like, not bad. It's actually pretty good. But seeing as all of my cards are bangers right now, there's really no point. Because, like, you want 1 less defend than a stab on this character because you want to be able to do more damage. But then again, you could also just, like, hit shit with big numbers and pray to your god. Now, this heals for 4 at exhaust, which is good, and I would love to upgrade at the next camp if need be. Now, if I applied any of these, you know, gain 2 dexterity would do it for the entire fight. It wouldn't take it away. Blade Dance, the best one. Now, there is a max hand limit, so, like, if I was supposed to add 4 cards there, but I didn't have enough room for it, it wouldn't make me discard. It would not give me the extra card. Which I think is dumb, but whatever. This was originally a mobile game, but I love this game. Now, I do have Slice. That's not a bad card. Now, this card, it may seem like ass, but if you cast it, because it does have an exhaust effect, and exhaust effects I look down upon all the time, because exhaust effects are just like, okay, one-time use, whatever, but shivs are one-time use. Now, there is an item called a branch, like something, I think it's like something branch, it's literally just a fucking stick, and it's like one of the relics that you can get, because that's what those Slice is always good. Well, it's not always good, but it's somewhat good. We're not going to go for the boss fight, because we're actually coming across the tower boss fight for this. Lose 3 HP, 25%, find a relic. Yes, a relic. Which one? Oh, is that the good one? Hang on. Can I? No? I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay, that one's really good. 34 HP. I have 3 potions. Honestly, we're going to upgrade the heal. Heal 6? Yeah, let's heal 6. I feel like healing 6 is better, because this basically means that I'm at 40 HP this next fight. Oh, and this is like probably one of the hardest ones to do, but also one of the easiest ones to do. You'll know what I mean if you just like see how it works. Because like, apply 3 vulnerable. Right now we'll just put up some defense, but because that just means it's going to do its status effect, which puts those in my discard pile, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. It's going to heal me. We're going to do that now. I'm actually going to drink the strength and throw the vulnerable, because potions do not matter. As you can see, it's going to do more damage now that I have strength by 5. But vulnerable makes it where it takes even more, because now this is going to do 37. And I will draw more. Then I can just hit it again for more damage and then turn. Because right now it's saying that we don't know what it's going to do. It's going to split. Now it's basically just a normal, just big-ass slimes, nothing really too serious. Now, this may seem bad, but this also cycles. And if you cast these, you don't actually have to deal with them anymore. Now, they're both going to do the effect, but it's going to put it... Oh, no, they're both going to give me Frail, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Frail and Weaken, that's okay. Now, my shivs only deal 3 damage, but they are still shivs, so I do not care. 6 block? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do block. Now, you do heal after the after every tower fight, but there's only 3 tower fights. The third one, after the third one, you win the game. This game has a lot of replayability because, like, you can do different builds and whatever the fuck you want. It's great. I'm not surviving this turn. I see an issue. 6 block is not enough. Let's do some damage for right now. Yeah, so if you interrupt them as well, they also just split instead of, like, continuing to attack. That's why I played it the way I did, but we're going to apply Weaken here, because I don't want that. And, in fact, I'm going to start killing these things. How easy can I kill these? 1, 2, 8 block, discard. Yeah, that works. Now, this does say that at the start each combat with additional energy. Now, that's just each combat. That means the first turn, you just have more. That's really nothing special at all. And we'll gain 8 and pass. Now, you could just draw all, like, the slime cards, which is annoying. Which is why I do recommend you just use energy to get rid of them. But, like, I'm going to eat 16 damage whether I want to or not here. So, like, this boss fight is probably the hardest one of the two. The other one's literally just don't fuck it up and you're fine. It's as simple as that. That's literally what the other boss fight is. It's just as simple as just don't fuck it up. Like, put up your shield if you're doing damage is how the other one works, because it has, like, a reflect effect, all that cool shit. Yeah, it's nothing serious. Now, I'm not worried because this thing is going to do a stats effect, and damage is king. So, I say that, it's really not. What is good in this game is shivs. Shivs are nuts in this build. But each character has their own build. Like, this one you can see, like, oh, can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 damage to all enemies. Like, that's a good one. But that requires you to have a specific card count. So it's not that good. Double the effectiveness of potions. The first time you discard a card, you turn, gain 1 energy. Gains 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Kite, let's go Sacred Bark. That's not bad. Like, all these are mid as fuck and not really useful. Now, I wouldn't really go out of my way for boss fights anymore. In fact, I go more for the campfires. Like, there's one campfire after that merchant. Then there's a chest with a second campfire. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. But you mainly want to try gathering as much money as possible before you hit up merchants. Because, like, there are items that are like 300, and they'll only be there for one time. But it's whatever. I digress. We figure it out. Damage. Now, as you can see, each time you attack these things, they have a flying count on their thing. If that goes down, that just means they literally cannot do anything. Like, my goal is to just kill them, so honestly I don't really care. Like, this one's just doing a status buff. That's why I didn't put on any defense. I probably still should have casted it just in case, but yeah, no, they just get fucked because it gets stunned. Now, that is a heal card. I don't really need it. It's just kind of there because it costs 0. Deal 20. We'll do that on you. Gain 9. Discard. I don't mind doing that, so let's do that. Because if I gain 9 here, I don't have to worry about the like infinite damage is about to try doing to me. And I do still have that heal for 6 card. The next time I fight something, I will have it, so that's good. We'll deal 20, get an extra 2 draws. We'll strike that. I actually do want to play this because it allows me to cycle faster. Cycling is really good. And then we'll just play another Survivor. I need more shivs yesterday. Alright. Oh look, more shivs. Alas, damage. Now, I did have a turn where I just sat there and went through my entire deck like twice, and all I did was sit there and shift things. Like, you can get away with shit like that. It's crazy. Now, this one's not a bad card, but I don't recommend even going for any of those. If you're going for a specific build, stick to a specific build. Yeah, I'll get a relic. Why not? What's the relic? Is a treasure room. So now instead of going on my way for like the merchant, I'm gonna go on my way for question mark rooms. Because this is only the second tower. The second tower is very hard. Like the difficulty spikes with each tower you go into. Damn it! If I had one more attack, I would have had that. This is why I always do -1 defend. And as you can see, it is immune to status effects for like a turn. I don't have a lot of blocking power here, so we're just going to go straight in with damage and pass, because eating 10 is not the end of the world to me. Since I have a 6 heal, I don't really care. Now that is an issue, because it's going to want to do as much damage as possible here, and I just don't want it doing any damage. So we're going to go straight in for the kill here. And this is where shivs become important. Now, poison build, this would be a pretty good card. Apply 4 poison, which means poison lasts for 4 turns, and it does damage based off of the number on the counter itself. But it goes down after each turn. That's how it works. Oh yeah, we're upgrading card. The fuck? Why wouldn't I? Give me calculated gamble time indefinitely. It's no longer going to leave me as soon as I cast it, which is great. Merchant, what you got in store? Blade Dance. I do like it. What's the spoon? That's not very good. This is not bad. It's okay. That's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna take this, and what potions do we got? Gain 4 dexterity, choose 1 of 3 random attacks, apply 6 weak. This card's not bad. At the end of your turn, retain to 1 card. I do like that. Is there any cards I don't want? Not really. Predator's okay, I guess. It can stay. A potion wouldn't hurt here, but we want to save for the next one. So I'm going to hit this, and we're going to hit with a smith. Because if I smithy these get more... Like, they just get more shivs. More shivs equals more damage. More damage equals more fun. Ah, shit, a snack. So I encounter an enemy, which is not good, but whatever. We just do damage. Fuck you, eat my nuts, suck my fat cock. Let's do this. The issue with this thing is it does randomize your cost of your cards. It gives you confusion for the fight, which is annoying. This is where I would like to have like shit like artifact, but this I'm playing because it's good here. This costs nothing. These all have a different cost, as you can see, so we're just gonna cast this and just stab the shit out of it. Because like eating 8 damage, nothing in the world when I just healed 6. Now this guarantees the cost to be 0. These don't have a guaranteed cost. I'm actually going to play that for all the shivs because these are unaffected by the actual cost of things like that. That'll make me draw 2. That's actually kind of useless. I mean, why not? I mean, it worked out. Whatever. I'll take it. Now, eating 22 is not... I'm not a fan. I'm hoping this video gets out properly, because that'd be nice. We get plenty of shifts, though. So, yeah, we do win here. Snecko is not my favorite enemy to fight, but it's not the worst one. Backstab's not bad here. You only really need 1. It's innate, which means it starts in your starting hand, so you don't want more than 1 in your deck. See, you always start with it, which is the only downside. I'm actually going to heal here because it's nice to heal. That's enough block, too. Okay. In fact, I can cast all of it. Okay, I just made a short cut as I was talking because somebody wanted to talk to me, but it's fine. What do I want to do here? I mean, that works. Damage, draw. Yeah, you get 2 extra draws and get free block this turn. Alright. This game is meant for everybody. You just gotta, you know, not be dumb. Be decent at games. You know how... Okay. Oh, that's because I casted something that was not an attack spell. These are classified as skills, not damage, which means they're going to throw a daze in my deck every time I cast it. But this guy can suck on my nuts. Because I don't mind drawing extra cards. I do want to block. Even if it gives me the daze, I do want to block. But the issue is now I have like 4 dazes and I have 10 draws. That's not fun. I'm going to eat. I'm going to get down to 49. I need heal at probably a site. Okay, damage plus damage equals you're gone. And that's damage. And now I'm fucked because I don't have blocks. Damn it. This is the issue with this build. You don't have a lot of blocks for like when you actually need to block. Okay, we'll do this. That's a weekend. This will give me blocking. This is how you also gain. There we go. We win, baby. At the cost of a lot of HP, we won. Now, I probably should have taken that last card, but I didn't think about it. Yo, that's really good. That means turn 1 I don't have to really worry about blocking. Now, the campfire is nice, but every 4 rooms, we get free shit. So here we go. Every 3 turns, gain 1 energy. Wait, that's not even the 4th room. So we just got a chest room for free. Let's go. We're gonna fucking whoop your ass. Fuck you, man. I hate you. You are the most annoying piece of shit. In fact, we're just gonna do this because this helps. Oh, the heal 6. Oh, it feels so good. I actually have too much energy. Not enough ways to cast it. I do need some of the backpacks, which are not bad. The backpacks are draw cards, discard cards. Those are always nice for cycling. This is fine. 18 block is fine. Now you will notice at some point I'll get like certain cards that are like, they seem really broken. But like any type of build has those kinds of cards in them, where you can make your shit look absolutely nuts. That's a good card. We only need to block once, so we're only gonna do that once and wait. Now I do have 1 daze, which is an issue, but I gotta get rid of that guy because he's annoying. Fuck you. Fucking weekend, bro. I hate that shit. Alright. Slice, I guess. Slice. We gotta get shivs. Shivs equal damage, and damage equals kills, and kills equals more fun. We are gonna cast this and go right into this, because this always comes back, and we also... Fucking... Dude, I hate this. 5 days. I hate these fights so much. Anything involving that dude sucks, because you have to deal with that shit. Alright, so that's going to give me more days, of course, and I'm forced to draw it, but as soon as I draw it, it's basically gone. So if you attack the bird enough, it will actually just get stunned because it's no longer flying, which is nice. More energy because of the flower I have. That's fucking great. I have nothing else to play. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 daze into your pile. That's not the end of the world, but it's annoying as fuck. Alright, we're just going to whoop its ass. Whatever. Oh, it wasn't what the game wanted it to be, but oh well, we win. Shivs are always nice. Okay, Cloak and Dagger is the good one here. Game block, add a Shiv. This one says draw 2, discard 2. That's also really good, seeing as it's already upgraded, but I don't care about that. Pumping up raise your max HP by 7. Let's go. Now, question is, do I go for this path or the left path? Either way, I gotta fight something. But this could be good or it could be really fucking bad. I hate this game. You're better off reading and obtaining the book. Like... Oh my god. That could have been the Enchiridion. No, that was such a waste. Missed opportunity. Uh, so the book, you always want to read and always take it, even if it costs you like the game, because it can be the Enchiridium, which is like, I think every time you attack, you gain a block. You gain one, yeah, you gain one block or some shit. It's fucking nuts. It's utterly insane. It is so unbelievably retardedly strong that I actually thought it was the most broken shit in the game. I have 17 block. It's going to do a lot more than 17, though. And we're just going to do this. Yeah, that works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I can skip these. Oh, yeah. No, because that's Millery's, right? Millery's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 to 3 random cards in your draw pile. That's nice. I guess if I get, like, free cost cards like that for free, that's always good. And you can always just ignore it. Okay. Some have a condition where, like, you can't ignore it. Okay, yeah, this fight's gonna piss me off, though. The 7x3 back-to-back is a bit annoying, because that usually doesn't happen, but okay. Definitely am gonna have to heal. I don't think there's a way around that. We're gonna go for damage and immediately do the discard strat. And we're just gonna get fuck all from it. Okay, game, I'll just go fuck myself. This is a good one, the 1000 Cuts. It's a pretty good one if you're running shivs, but it's not really something you want to actually put in the deck unless you don't have a choice. Weakened. Slash. How much damage do we need? Fuck me. 4 plus... That's only 19. I don't have enough. That fucking blows. Yeah, give me backstab. That's actually not bad here. I might lose the run because of the because of this. I also just don't have enough fucking 0 cost and gain 8 plated armor. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind another calculated gamble, but I feel like 2 is a bit excessive. We have to rest. We don't have a choice, and that's only gonna give us like fucking 20 something HP. It's only 30% of your health, which is not a lot. Damage, cast, stab, stab, stab. In fact, we're going to do Calculate Gamble for free, because we still have energy. Maybe I should add to. Ooh, Adrenaline! Now, this is the best card for this kind of build, because it gives you more energy, and allows you 2 draws. And if you upgrade, it gives you 2 energy instead of 1. Now, with this boss fight, you want to block as much of the minion damage and the boss damage as possible, of course, but the issue is that you also have to deal with the inability to just ever attack the minions. The entire thing is, you cannot attack these minions. Like, you can attack them, you can kill them, he'll just summon more. Your entire goal should just be killing him then. Because they leave as soon as the boss is gone. Now that makes sense, but the issue is getting to that point. Because these guys do so much fucking damage, it makes me want to blow my brains out. Do I want to add any of these? Just get me prepared. That's not a bad card at all. Like, just, like, getting cards in my deck like that is fine too. Now, unblocked attack damage is reduced to 1. I do like that. That's also really nice. I'm actually going to play Adrenaline here, because it is more draw power. We're going to play a Prepared, and I think I'm going to get rid of a Strike, because I want to do the 20. Get extra draws. That's 14, that's enough. We can do another Stab. And... these are all ass. We're going to skip. I can't really do much besides trying to get as many shivs as possible and killing the boss as quickly as possible. I'll try not to take a shit ton of damage. But he's going to do an effect, which is a problem. Because his effects are just apply a shit ton of debuffs. Now, I should have probably done that on his minions, because it's a weakened thing, but... Now, I do need enough blocking, right? So, we're going to do this. And then... It's only enough for 1, right? Shit. I'm gonna fucking die at this rate. We gotta try for it. I do still have the thing that makes it where I take unblocked damage as 1. Right? Nope. No, it just gives me more random bullshit. I hate this. Now, this is the reason why I even grabbed what I grabbed, but I'm probably dead here, so it does not matter. 10 block is not enough block here. I'm dead. Fuck. Well, that's the end of the run. Which means the end of the recording. I've beaten this before, but this game is fucking difficult. So I guess I'll just end the video here. This is mainly a test video anyways.